Today the Goose is at the big Comic-Con in this place, the big National Convention Center. And there's ducks. Mini ducks. Mini ducks. Tap the duck.
Yes. So, we're at MCM, and there's a lot of people, and there's a lot of stuffs, and there will be gooseness going on. Might even get some funny, candid goose interviews, who knows? If I have the confidence for that. But for now, there is ducks. Many ducks. I was never really one for tub stuff, but if I can find like a small little guy, maybe I will pick one up. These are the tiny ones. Ah, yes. The fake toothless. That's nothing like the one in the books. Maybe if I have some cash left over at the end of the day, I might snag one. Why is there a cube? It's some of the Resident Evil thing I'm too stupid to understand. Make you Vault Boy Duck. Dr. Eggman Duck. I might get an Eggman Duck maybe. That might be funny. Here at the WWF store, I've just become a member. Here's our good friend here to say a few words.
I'm the membership recruiter for WWF. Thank you so much, Jake, and thank you so much, Goose, for becoming a member of the WWF. So we'll send you the pack in the post in the next few days, Jake and Goose. Your eyes will pop and your jaw will drop because the data inside the box, Goose, is extraordinary. Jake will enjoy it too. And your first donation will be next month. But well done for becoming a member of WWF. You'll help us to fight the poacher, save the Amazon, make our planet great again. Because there is no planet B. Well done, you. Take care, be great.
And to all those at home, if you can join the WWF, please do so. I know it seems very far away, but there are people literally fighting and dying to protect animals. Okay, do it. If not for me, do it for the geese. Do it for the animals.
Thank you for Goose. Thanks, guys. Well done, Jake. Well done, Goose.
And now we're photobombing the eBay experience. They're opening I think it's Pokemon. Oh no, it's
You're joking, mate. Yeah, we won't tell him yet.
I think it's Pokemon.
We won't tell him yet.
Oh, Game of Thrones, right? They're opening Game of Thrones packs. I didn't know that was a thing.
We're looking for the Zards.
But I'm goosing them. We are goosing them here. Just part of the Comic-Con experience. Doing some
Goosing. Then the Goose is gonna do a coin drop. This is mystery dice goblin. I've refused their dice before. I've opened their dice before. You guys remember in my shorts? There you go. Where are you going? Oh, ah. Yippee! Disaster dice! Are those like... Oh, yay! The dice is...
I love these so much. I love these. They're fantastic.
Thank you! Thanks for the Goose.
We'll open these up in a short video later.
Yippee! And so there's the inevitable steampunker section.
Steampunker section. Oh look, they have a...
It's me! With the Goose!
Huh. Don't anyone let you tell... Let them tell you... Wow. That this is a duck. This is not a duck, this is a goose.
Okay. There's a goose.
Actually, it might be a dog. Whoops. Dog, goose, same difference. Different like lenses, that's cool. Something different. I remember picking some of these years ago for another cosplay.
Neat.
And there's some displays as well. I guess to do with the new movie, they've decided to do stuff.
Interesting.
And Stranger Things stuff. And Tiny Grogu.
Tiny Grogu.
This is almost disturbing, actually. This is kind of creepy. Gives me like Labubu vibes. I don't really get Labubus, to be honest.
It's weird.
But there's some interesting things.
Jars.
Ghostbusters.
They're back in town. There's a ghost in the bed, girl. What the honk?
Every time I see Ghostbusters, my brain's just like, yes, super Ghostbusters.
The goose could absolutely fight a Dalek. I'd just peck it in the eye like this. And it would be defeated. Stupid honk.
So there are some amazing things on display here as well. I've just picked up a ton of gold ship, obviously. There's the socials for this particular person. It's lemon made, and they do other things as well, including stickers, which also includes more Umas. And they're part of the Vocaloid Ribbon Rally. Ribbon Rally. Wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. The goose enjoys, yes.
Give me again. This time at the burrow. The Wonder Burrow. The Wonder Burrow of wonderful things.
I'm surprised at how much goose stuff there actually is still. It's 2025, it's been 6 years since the dawn of the goose. And yet people are still making funny goose themed things. This is good, yes.
The goose has been around the whole thing. And acquired some funny things. Hello! There's another goose! Oh my gooseness!
I actually cannot believe that what just happened. So, in my thought, I was gonna photobomb some people. That's my next joke. I was gonna like photobomb and videobomb some people. And then I get videobombed by Goostarion. The joke is on me. I don't think you get any better than that. What a moment.
What a moment!
I actually got goosed. I, the goose, got goosed. That is incredible. That is what? I'm desperately trying to find people to photo and video amongst, it's very funny. But I have spent some time just sitting down reading. I might have a new book that I need to read and pick up somewhere. Or find the PDF. Possibly. It's an interesting autobiographical thing in like a slightly vague, almost comic / graphic novel format. I won't bore you with the details, but it's
Quite interesting.
Anyway, I'm going to find some more people to honk at. I haven't found a gold ship hat either, I'm very upset. I did find some ears though. They're actually more like dog ears, but they're like they're folded over. But I figured that's good for awful mood gold ship. And there might actually be an easy way of fitting them around a hat. Because that's important. Yes.
What was Brew looking at? Just a goose. See? Nothing in there. Defeated. Goose. Now the goose become the Dalek. I am Dalek Honk. Gonna destroy all things. Unless you give me bread. Lots of bread.
And now a quick indie showcase. I'm not going to actually play a lot of this because I will probably do it as an active video. This is a game called Rel, made by Slug Glove, and oh, who's those people?
I have no idea who these people are. Something, mine's digging a hole.
This is aesthetic. I wonder. Funny looking gremlin character. Yeah. Outlineless art style. Possible game out causing chaos?
I wonder where they got that idea from.
What if there's a Simon cameo in this? If there is a touch grass % speedrun for this game, I think I've successfully managed to complete it. I am the first person to ever speedrun a grass touch % of Rail. There you go. I don't know what the plot is or anything, because I got to start at mid-game, but... Hang on, wait. Am I supposed to jump over? It turns out I am better than an IGN reviewer. I could figure out a basic puzzle. I found out to zoom out and my little guy has gone on an adventure. He's gone. He's just left. Bro is gone. Anyway, that's enough of that.
On to the next bit.
that is it for the year. The Goose will be back soon, I suppose. The Goose will goose more people in the next Comic-Con or other convention. Maybe one that doesn't cost quite that much. Not that I shout out to my pa for financing this video of acquiring the ticket, which was very nice. And we will head back to the office.
Honk honk!
It has been more than 24 hours since I got back from Comic-Con. It was a lot of fun, but I needed some time to rest. So we'll look at the things I managed to find. This is Tenyu Gold ship. Actually, it's technically the wrong ribbon colour, right? Isn't it only purple, not blue? Oh no, blue is Stallion, isn't it? Purple... Yes, that actually is more correct than the costumes even. Tenyu Gold ship doing the wait for your pose. Can't stand up, that's okay. Does a roll. In the nice red stripe outfit and not in the normal school uniform. I don't know why of all the Umas that I've seen like plushies of, like online, the gold ship is the one that gets the school uniform and the rest of them get their signature racewear. Makes no sense to the gold she. Look, they even have a little tail, little small tail. And I feel like having the hair being this kind of stitched on little felty layer makes more sense in a tiny plush compared to on the bigger plush when they could absolutely use a better material for that to make the hair feel a bit nicer, a bit more detailed. But yes, slight nitpickiness. But on here I think it works really quite well. And it's cute, little tiny goloshy. I found these awesome things from a company called Pocket Nerds. I believe these are done by the same companies that have a lot of stuff on AliExpress, but these in particular, Jesse and James, I haven't ever actually seen them on any sort of websites. I've just not been looking hard enough. It's usually like the main characters from the various eras, but not Team Rocket, which seems very strange to me. That's the reason I picked those two up. And there was a Black Friday thing where they had some cards as well, so that was cool. Let's have a look at them. 2 real Pokemon cards, 1 energy, 1 metallic card, not official. Cool. And there's Hatrem, that evolves into Hatterene, I guess. Fuecoco, cute. Is that like a promo card? Oh, that's the Halloween stuff from this year, I guess. Halloween cards. A fighting energy, and... yes, I've seen these sort of available at other, like, you know, things like that. The non-official Pokemon cards are the really golden cards. Very thin, actually, kind of thin. It's actually hard to read. I don't know why people go for these, but sure. Is it based on an actual one? Like, is there an actual King of the VMAX? I feel like the health is a bit high, but then I haven't played Pokemon in blinking ages competitively, so who knows? On second thought, it probably is because it evolves from Kingler V, so it probably is. It's kind of like a Mega Evolution in that regard. Yeah, it's literally like a Mega Evolution. Another, I guess, feature about why I picked these ones up specifically is that James Carter Cathcart passed away July of this year, who was the VA of James, which is why I think Jesse and James have been kind of, not discontinued, but phased out of Pokemon going forward. So it's kind of an in memoriam thing to get them at this specific time. Rest in peace, Mr. Cathcart. You filled us all with amazing memories of a perfectly voiced, slightly camp character. In fact, probably more than slightly camp, let's be real. I found these lovely little zip bags in the bargain bin of another store. Chocobos and Nuka-Cola. This one actually has some dice in it that I found separately. So I did these were the dice of disappointment that I got from the spin. This is going to be used in my dice of Mr. House as well, because that deck rolls dice and having a themed dice thing for it. Preferably something that's not in one of those drawstring little dice bags was probably a good idea. The D6 is perhaps the most disappointing one here. It's a very classic style, mundane D6. I don't know what's up with it, this one, to be honest, that made it a dice of disappointment. Maybe it is just that it's generic and disappointing. The D4, I don't actually know what's wrong with this one. Maybe it's unleveled or something. Or there was something wrong with the 1 here. Who knows, but I thought it was cool. I think it might have been the lettering, and the lettering's not quite satisfactory on this. The D8, one of the D8s, the D8 is very sharp. It's I think it's like a liquid core looking thing. Ooh. It's kind of got like a funny thing going on in the middle.
but it is very sharp on the edges, so not particular. So maybe that's why, because it doesn't have rounded off edges, or maybe it just didn't hit that edge. I don't actually know. The D10, I think it's a bit cloudy. Maybe that's why. The D100 might be slightly off center. Maybe. The D12 looks visually looks really nice. I think maybe it's slightly off. The D20, you could see why it failed. The duck is trying to escape the dice. The duck is like, no, I do not wish to vibe with, I do not wish to be inside here anymore. Which probably means that it will feel slightly weighed, maybe? As it wants to fall so that the duck faces that way. I don't actually know. Answers in a duck below, I guess. If you're a duck, answer. Unfortunately, this has gotten a bit creased, but this was Lemonade, who made this amazing little Goosey. This is a foam charm, and I'm an idiot and doesn't know how to attach a foam charm. I'm going to have to look that up later. But look at how smug this gold ship is. Look at how they've already decided that they've won, they've committed a prank, or perhaps a war crime, and they're doing a funny little Goosey. There's some proper. I love the art style of this. It's just, I don't know. I think it's like the slightly square eyes, and they've got sort of the lighting there, and there's something simplistic about, you know, the light to dark ratio, the gradient of the eyes, but it just works really well. Just this little gremlin, Goosey little gremlin. Yeah, so I think blue is correct as well. And I like how the halters here look a bit fatter than they perhaps normally would, a bit thicker. It gives her almost like Katamari vibes. That should be a thing. Someone get on the blower, someone make a Katamari mod replacing the Prince of All Cosmos with Gold Ship. It makes sense and you know it. There's also this Gold Ship clip, which I know it's probably supposed to be for your hair, but I have all the uses for it. So that's a funny deal. I didn't realise like the rest of Gold Ship was on the back. So it's like they're doing a funny lean, you know, they're doing a funny lunge. But yeah, it's this little clip. I guess it's for your hair, probably, but I might genuinely use this for my bread. Because I don't have a bread clip. And actually, Gold Ship protecting the goose's bread, it makes way too much sense. I'm so used to making shorts that my brain has just immediately gone to, yes, put phone this way. Have everything be sideways, because that makes total sense. But yeah, a little Gold Ship clip. We could even clip it on Gold Ship's ear. It's Gold Ship on Gold Ship action. Don't do that. Don't do Gold Ship on Gold Ship. See, Gold Ship can wear it on Gold Ship's hair. Amazing. Or something. I also picked up the Season 2 Volume 1 albumette, little thing. I'm not a massive CD collector, but I do actually, I don't know, something about CDs that I like compared to, say, actually just listening to them on YouTube. I know the comments are going to be enraged at me not keeping this sealed, would have been like, it's a collector's item, what have you done? But shut, okay? Shut. Oh, that's cute. Even like the disc is a race course. And of course, the songs are that, Winning the Soul, the off and the off vocal versions of each. I don't mean off vocals. Does that mean like they're singing purposely incorrectly? Volume 1 Index. Animation Derby. Again, look at Goosey. Goosey's being silly again. Teo is just overexcited. Measure McQueen is being polite. These two are fighting as usual. And Spare and Suzuka are naturally all too close together for reasons only the viewers can understand. I did in fact pick up a little tiny goose badge from the Wonder Burrow. I don't get the whole thing, like the whole vibes of like putting cute pink cheeks on the goose. I had a finger puppet that did the same thing, but I saw Goose and I was like, yes, little inhabitor of chaos.
The goose must enjoy this. The goose like.
There's these Pupperino ears in white, which I may wind up using for gold ship. I get that, you know, greyish, but I reckon I could probably either greyify these myself or just wear a whiter gold ship hat wig instead. Who knows? Gold ship would approve of this. Also very floofy.
Floofy.
Floofums. The Pocket Workshop were there, which is good because the Goose TTRPG. I didn't get to go to. I don't think I went to UK Games Expo this year. That doesn't ring a bell. But I at least managed to get the sequel to the Goose RPG there. The Honk RPG has been expanded on quite a bit. Particularly on the, I guess, core rules side, which is nice. There is 2 more adventures, and there's things for leveling up your geese now. You can now level up your gaggle, which is wondrous. And thus, yes. Look at the girth of the girth of this goose's neck, by the way. And again, it's full of wonderful art and even sillier geese. Including, I think, 4 new Precon characters, including Honk Dini, which is brilliant. And not quite Inigo Montoya. Like little beady eye. Is he eating a... Oh, it's like bread with a ring in it? Oh, they're like... Oh, I get it. I understand this. This cute preprint from... It's Miwachu. They were also there. I might stick that up on the wall. I got given a Goostarion sticker by someone there who had a Goostarion little puppet or something. Because my gooseness. I think you might have seen them very briefly. I haven't done the edit yet. Interrupt the video, which is quite funny. I thought I was going to be the Goosey, and I got goosed myself. And just a couple of singles. Cheap singles. An Electromite for my Metalphosis stuff. Guy Saber was cheap, and it's woefully generic. It's a woefully generic rank 3. I get there's like better rank Link 3s now, but for some decks that just don't use the extra deck much, you could do a lot worse. Particularly if you're actually specting to machines. And Argenix Undyne, because it was cheap, and also I do have a Gen X deck somewhere, and Undyne and the new Link, or newish Link, they are kind of insane, so I'm going to be adding them at some point. I didn't find any Live Twin stuff, though. I didn't find any Live Twin stuff. Though I could have looked more through singles, but I was like, it's one of those, you could look through singles all blinking day and not find the thing you're looking for. It's one of them, just, you gotta order them online, and that's what the store kind of said. It's like, if they did have Live Twin stuff, they'd probably have sold early on in the day, because Live Twin is still very popular, and yeah. So, and again, just, it's just quicker, it's just quicker to order all stuff online these days, particularly when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! And other card game singles. And then, for some reason, after all of this stuff, I decided to go to my local game store and still participate in Friday Night Magic. Why? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Why would I do that to myself? I don't know. So that's another reason why I'm recording this a little bit later. So, thank you to everyone who's been watching. Thank you to everybody who was at the convention, both and the people that I talked to and the people running the various stalls. Some very good conversations have been had, and I just had a lot of fun. I would do it again. And I should really start looking into the smaller conventions as well that might not be as expensive, maybe, on ticket prices. And I'd like to thank my dad for giving me the funds for the ticket. That was very good. Kind of wouldn't have gone otherwise. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay goosed, everyone. And if this is the last main video you're watching before the festive season, have a wonderful Christmas. I'm probably going to say that through the next few videos, just to hammer the point home. Stay goosed, everyone.
The Pocket Nerds now, and I thought the delinquent duo, rest in peace. I think one of the voice actors passed away, but I've got them to go with my Lego City stuff. There will be a city update at some stage, and yeah, these guys are some Pocket Nerds, based in the West Midlands. They haven't had to travel far, which is nice, isn't it, folks? Thank you. The Goose thanks you for this.
Thank you, Goose.